back to Sax Wizard, the channel that helps you reach wizard level on the saxophone. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 major scale licks that you can incorporate into your playing. Major chords come up all the time when you're improvising over chord changes, whether it's in a major 2-5-1 chord progression or any other chord progression. All the licks in this video are in G major, and I'm playing on my tenor sax today, which is in B flat. The first major scale lick sounds like this. Here's the sheet music for the first lick. You can download all the licks in this video for free in the description below. As you can see, it's in G major. It actually excludes the 4th and 7th notes of the G major scale, C and F sharp, so technically it uses the G major pentatonic scale, a 5-note major scale. I've included the chord tones to make it a little bit easier for you to transpose it into other keys. The first half of the lick starts off using a really common pattern seen in jazz music, which is 1, 2, 3, 5, G, A, B, D, and you'll hear this pattern in loads of jazz recordings. The second half of the lick uses the chord tones 3, 2, 6, 5 and 3, B, A, E, D and B. And this is a very melodic pentatonic sounding phrase. So you might want to pause the video now and go and grab either your tenor or soprano sax, because we're going to practice some call and responses. I'll play the lick and then leave some space for you to play. And we'll repeat this a couple of times just so you can get a chance to play it through a few times and get it under your fingers. Okay, so the second major scale lick sounds like this. Here's the sheet music for the second lick. Again, I've included the chord tones to make it a bit easier for you to transpose it into other keys. You can see from the chord tones that this lick is mainly based around the chord tones of a major 7 chord. We have 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 7. You can see that this triplet frames a major triad, 1, 3, 5. Let's try the call and response exercise again. Same as before, I'll play the lick once and then leave space for you to play, and we'll play through the lick a couple of times. Okay, so the third and final major scale lick sounds like this. Here's the sheet music for the third lick. Same as before, I've included the chord tones. This is another major scale lick that's based around the major pentatonic scale. You'll notice that the 4th and 7th notes of the major scale are missing. So in the example of G major, these notes are C and F sharp. This lick actually uses a really common pentatonic scale pattern, which again you'll hear in hundreds of recordings. The pattern is down 1, down 1, down 1, up 1, starting on any note of the pentatonic scale. So descend 3 notes of the pentatonic scale and then ascend 1 note. The pattern then repeats itself again and again. With this particular lick, we're starting on the 5th note of the G major scale, which is D. We then follow this pentatonic scale pattern 4 times, finishing on the root note G. This pentatonic pattern would also work starting on any note of the pentatonic scale, so have a little play around with it yourself. I've used semiquavers in this example, or 16th notes for my American friends, but if you're a beginner, you could just play it at half speed. It doesn't really matter, it's still going to sound good over a G major chord. So let's try the call and response exercise again with the third and final lick. We'll practice this one at half speed and then at full speed using semiquavers or 16th notes. Okay, so there we have it, 3 beginner-friendly major scale licks that you can incorporate into your playing. If you did learn something new today and want to see more videos like this one, then please drop me a like and think about subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, see you soon.